You know why? And I touched upon it a little bit yesterday. The number one problem that we face today is that we have become very comfortable being by ourselves. It's very easy to be alone now in our home. We have all these gadgets and technologies. In fact, I know many 20-year-olds, they don't even have a driver's license. Say, brother, you know, we got our license when we were 14, 15, 16 years old. We were at Secretary of State the first day. You're 22, 23, 24. You don't have a driver's license? No, what do I need a license for? If I need to get anywhere, I call Uber. If I need food, Uber Eats comes and delivers it. I don't need to do that. And here we are, engrossed in this technology. And by the way, nothing's wrong with technology. If there's a right balance, the problem is this. The problem is because we've spent so much time being by ourselves, we outsource our happiness to other people. You notice Meta, Facebook, Instagram, they come and their slogan is what? We want to provide a sharing experience. So now you come, people share, 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 share. You know, I go to Santorini, I go to Italy, I go to all these fancy places and restaurants. The first thing I do is I post it. And you notice, my idea, how I feel about that vacation, is dependent on how other people feel about it. Meaning, if I don't get enough likes and comments, I feel that that trip was unsuccessful. I've outsourced my feelings to the community, to the public. And as a result of this, as a result of being so in tune in this digital age and social network, you find that people have become awkward. You know? It's easier for me now to speak to my cousin and auntie across the Atlantic Ocean than it is to speak to somebody right next to me. Father and son are on the same dinner table and they're texting each other. I say, brother, you guys are right here. No, you know, what are you doing? I'm just texting my son. Habibi, he's right here, two seats away from you. That social anxiety has increased depression in our communities. Why does it exist? Because we're comfortable with being alone. Allah says, you see all these stipulations that I've given you, every single one of them has been promoted on the community level so that you break free from that shell and you come together, you connect with one another. This Salat al-Jum'ah, brothers and sisters, is the biggest threat to the Western world today. It's the strongest media system that exists today, and they're shivering in their boots that you and I come every single week and we stand next to one another and we listen to the current events. Do you know how threatening that is? Allah says, come, break, come together, eat iftar to one another. Understand that that social networking will bring you tranquility and happiness in your heart. And I'll conclude with this. Harvard did a study. The longest standing study on happiness was done by Harvard. They took a look at adolescents and they analyzed their life for the course of 80 plus years. And they found that after 80 years of life, remember these were babies, they analyzed and tracked them for 80 years. And they found that the most successful people, the most happiest of people, the ones that didn't have cognitive dissonance and had the best cardiovascular health and mental health, were those who created relationships every single day of their life. Allah says, come, build together. Shahru Ramadan is exactly for that. For you and I to build relationships and build that community. I ask Allah to raise this community.